Alright, back-to-back videos. Let's fucking go. Yo, what's up, Crocs and Clan members, Poke fans, and what's on this video today? We're here talking about Pokemon Horizons episode 20, and I technically watched this episode like 2 days ago, but I wasn't able to record the review when I watched it because I was doing stuff outside of the house, so I wasn't able to get it done. And then right now, when I'm recording it, today has just been a crazy day. So you guys are gonna technically get this video out tomorrow morning. And then the other video that I'm recording, you'll get it tomorrow. Anyways, that's not what this fucking video is about. Today's talking about Pokemon Horizons episode 20. And oh my god, I love Kabu. I love the way they set this man up. Because he legitimately felt like the game. He's an ambitious man who's all about training and bettering himself and getting stronger and training his body and his mind. And like Kabu's legit, okay? Everybody loves this man because he's fucking great. And the story with the fucking gym trainer was cool and nice. I love the way everything around him was great. I think the only issue with this episode is they're regressing Liko, and I don't understand why they're doing this song and dance back and forth with Liko's character. I don't like it, okay? You can't have her be super pumped in the previous episode to defeat fucking Mitchell, right? Because this is like a battle and all this other stuff. And then in the next episode, have her to regress and be like, oh, I don't want to take, a victory away from anybody else. On top of the fact that even in the other quote-unquote battles that you have had before, which aren't that many, you never had this issue before. You fought Roy multiple times already. What the fuck? Like, I don't understand why they're doing this constant back and forth with her. Just make it consistent, for fuck's sakes. There's no reason for anything that happened with her in this episode to have happened, okay? And I know I'm getting very agitated, okay? This is part of my persona. People used to like this a lot back when I used to do it before, so I'm doing it again. But it's a real thing. Like, I don't like it. Like, why did they regress her like this? There was no reason for her to give Roy the win. And there was no reason for her to give the win to the fucking gym trainer who she doesn't even fucking know. Okay, I get it. The gym trainer chick, Monaco, whatever the fuck her name was, irrelevant chick. But for this episode, she was great. You're not going to sit here and tell me that you don't know her, but she has a desire to achieve this goal. And so in order to help her achieve her goal, you're just going to surrender. Like, no, this is one of the things I've always said in my personal life, especially when I was younger. And my parents, well, specifically my mom, would be like, oh, you got to let them win sometimes. Because, that's what they do with, when you have younger siblings or younger family members. And then you're doing something, but because you're older, you're more advanced or whatever, then you're obviously, always going to be winning. And then your parents or their parents or whoever the fuck, the adults are like, oh, you got to let them win to make them feel happy. No, that's not fun, okay? That's never, like, why? How does anybody feel good being handed a win? It's either that, you make them feel bad because you're like, shit, like, I didn't earn that shit, or they're going to be spoiled rotten. And this is fucking stupid. I don't know, that's just my mentality. I never let anybody win, okay? If you beat me, it's because you beat me fair and square. I don't fucking let anybody win. Like, it's just fucking, it's ridiculous. It's fucking ridiculous. I didn't like that they did that. Everything else in the episode was fine. The way they handled, the competition, like Kabu, the genius, okay? You got 20 Litwicks. Half of them have no flame. The other half have flame. And so you gotta either take away the fire or light them up. Like, that was the training. Like, get in for Coco and Sprigatito to do this shit, and they did it because they wanted to get information on the Blackberry Quads and all that shit. But the fun part about it, and I thought it was hilarious, is that, okay, they did all that, Liko does her fucking bullshit, which I was very upset at, because Roy doesn't deserve the victory like that. That man can win by his own. Like, he doesn't need fucking handicaps and shit. I'm a Roy defender, okay? You all know this by now. If you're watching my reviews, you know I'm fucking Roy's my number one. And so, like, Kabu was like, I didn't think this was going to happen, okay? I said in the previous episode review that I didn't think Kabu was going to face these people because he's a fucking gym leader, and these kids aren't trainers for like, the gym challenge. So I didn't expect to see a battle, but he was like, okay, we're going to do this. And he decided to make it a double battle. You got Liko and Roy because they trained their moves, right? Liko was doing good. I'll give her props, okay? I like the fact that she was managing how the Sprigatito was sending out the leafage, like, do it in this particular angle, or do it like very thin and straight so it shoots faster, or do like an overcut. I liked her fucking strategy. I like that. I just didn't like how she just gave up like near the end. And then, Roy with the singing and shit. So because he felt so compelled by these two young trainers, he's like, we're going to battle. We're going to do a double battle. Me and my soon-to-be gym trainer versus you two. And from the moment this bitch said that, I'm like, there's no way these fucking guys are going to win. He's going to fucking body them, and it's not even going to be close. Okay? And it wasn't. Okay? This man... It was funny, because they get into the battle. Now, Roy, like I said, he's still... Roy and Liko are newbies. I get that. So... he goes for Ember, but SoresanCrockxen has fucking Flash Fire, so he gets boosted. And he's like, oh, that doesn't work on me, because he has, and the Japanese name, I don't fucking remember what it is, but I know it's Flash Fire. And then the chick has a roly-coly who doesn't do shit. Like, that's the funny part. It's like, Kabu's just handling business by himself. And so he eats the Fuecoco of Ember, and then Liko's like, use leafage, and then the fucking grass... like leaf shits just burn out impact because SoresanCrockxen is so fucking hot and shit, and then he just fucking goes and bodies both of them. Like, it's not even close. He uses flame wheel, knocks them both to the fucking ground, and then uses fucking bug bite, which doesn't even make contact but destroys the fucking ground in front of them, and both of them go fucking flying. And Sprigatito's like, oh shit, I'm fucking injured. And Fuecoco's like, whoa shit, what the fuck? And he's like passing out. And then Roy does, like I said, Roy is fucking legit. So he starts singing with Fuecoco. They do their fucking song and dance to make Fuecoco not give up. And this man learned flamethrower. And I'm like, no, what the oh my god. Like, Roy, like, seriously. I get so excited because Roy is just fucking hype, okay? And then the man learns flamethrower. But again, it's not even a good thing because... the bitch has Flash Fire, so even if you have the strongest flamethrower or whatever the fuck, it's not gonna do shit. SoresanCrockxen is just gonna absorb it again and just gonna body you with it. But Kubo was like, okay, I'm gonna give you, because I'm so inspired by the fact that you just learned flamethrower, I'm gonna use flamethrower too, but because my SoresanCrockxen not only has a Flash Fire boost, but it's also way fucking stronger than Fuecoco, so I'm gonna use a flamethrower too, which makes no sense because SoresanCrockxen is a physical attacker. But we're not gonna look past that, okay? We're looking past that. And Fuecoco gets bodied in such an extreme way. And then Kabu's like, okay, I fucking bodied you. Gym trainer, you take care of the fucking Sprigatito with your roly-coly and shit. he literally just like dropped the mic on these kids like, fucking you guys can't touch this shit, so I'm gonna let this newbie over here take care of the scraps that I laid out for. Fucking Kabu is legit. Fucking, I love Kabu. And then, the fucking roly-coly shit happened with Sprigatito, and then Sprigatito don't learn shit. But the problem then became is that, again, Liko, like, she gives up because she's trying to give the gym trainer chick, like, the opportunity to finally become a gym trainer because she has failed the test, like, 3 fucking times or something like that. I don't remember how many times she said. So in order for her to get the job, she's like, I'm just going to drop out. And then Sprigatito was pissed because it's the second time you've done it in the same episode. And Sprigatito's like, I don't like this shit. You're giving up on me. I'm over here doing business, and you're just throwing it away. And then like Kabu said it legit. Like they do a little sequence of what happened after the battle and all that stuff. He's seeing the Rayquaza, it went some way, so they're going to the Galar mines and shit like that. But like they do a flashback to something we should have just seen in the fucking episode. I don't know why they have like happening in real time. I don't know why we needed a flashback for it. But it's Kabu telling Liko, like, you're a nice girl, and you really think about others, but you're not thinking about Sprigatito's feelings. You're only worried about these other people. So, like, Sprigatito was pissed, and Liko wasn't noticing it. She wasn't paying attention that she was letting Sprigatito down, which is making me think like, and this is gonna be like something for maybe a future video. I'm not gonna do it for now, but depending on what happens with the Hatena stuff next week, I might make it. I don't know, but I'm getting vibes that Sprigatito is gonna become like the fucking Charmander of the OG series, where as soon as it evolves, it becomes completely like, I don't give a fuck who you are, Liko. I am listening to you. Cause I don't remember what the fuck the evolution is of Sprigatito. I know Meowscarada, but I don't know the middle stage. So I know that might become like a thing, and repeats or whatever. But I'm getting that vibe where Sprigatito is gonna be too upset and is gonna be very angry at Liko for some way, shape, or form. But that's just me thinking over here wild stuff. Aside from that, so next episode we're gonna do the Hatena stuff, and the next goal is to go to the Galar Mines after the trains are ready, and that's pretty much it for this episode. Overall, I had a good time. Kabu was legit. Like I said, the only issue I have is the way they were handling Liko, because there's no reason for her to act like this now. We're 20 episodes in, she's never displayed this type of stuff before. Like, she beat Roy's ass before. So what was the difference now? I don't understand. But Roy's legit. I feel bad because I'm jotting it points. I'm jotting it down points because of Liko. But Roy and Fuecoco just, boosted so much. And I loved Kabu, the way they showed him off. So it's I want to give it a high score just off that, and then not let the Liko stuff hinder it too much. But in my mind, that's still egregious, and that should not have happened. So I'll give it an 8.7 out of 10. If the Liko stuff hadn't happened, this might have been way higher. It would have been my second favorite episode. But I think that's gonna be it for now. We're gonna leave it off there. I hope my prediction for the capture of the Hatena is real, because the preview made it seem that way. So if it happens, I'm gonna say I called it, and then I'm gonna have 2 catches in my record. But I'm gonna leave it off there. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave your thoughts, comments in the comment section below. If you haven't watched the episode, link in the description. And as always, my name is SoresanCrockxen, and I hope to see you guys in future videos. If you're watching this early in the morning, then there will be a live stream later today ranking the starters, and from my point of view. So if you guys want to be there, join. Make sure that you keep an eye out on the Crockxen Clan channel, SoresanCrockxen channel. And then we'll be there in a live stream. So see you guys there. I've been SoresanCrockxen. See you guys later.